Hey everyone, welcome back to Inside the Cage, where we bring you the latest and exciting updates of UFC. Dana White provides update on Conor McGregor versus Michael Chandler. Let's catch the upcoming statement of Dana White about the potential matchup between Conor McGregor and Michael Chandler. But he didn't provide a clear answer regarding its status at the UFC on ESPN 45 post-fight press conference in Las Vegas. As you know, McGregor has been out of action since July 2021 due to his injury, and it was initially expected that he would return later this year after the conclusion of The Ultimate Fighter 31. However, one major obstacle is McGregor's requirement to enter the U.S. Anti-Doping Agency testing pool and provide 2 clean drug tests over a period of 6 months before he can step back into the cage. While USADA has stated that they expect McGregor's paperwork soon, there hasn't been any confirmation of his re-entry. This uncertainty has raised doubts about shoutdown between McGregor versus Chandler. Dana White said in an interview, "I never get concerned. We have a massive roster of people that want to come in, and people that are ready to fight, and people that want to be Conor McGregor, and be at that level. It's like for the last 20 years, everybody said, oh my God, what are you guys going to do when Chuck Liddell retires? You guys are fugged. Oh my God, GSP, Anderson Silva, this and that. This is a professional sport. People come in here, they achieve great things, and they retire. You can never worry about that type of stuff. It is what it is. It's part of the game. And it's my job and my team's job to find new talent and build them." Moreover, Dana White acknowledged the potential concerns about the McGregor versus Chandler fight falling through, but stated that he chooses not to dwell on such possibilities. With over 20 years of experience as the UFC president, White and his team have encountered numerous challenges, and their approach has always been to push forward. However, when it comes to booking a fight of Conor McGregor, stature must be considered. Despite the complexity involved, White's goal remains the same: to navigate through challenges, find solutions, and ultimately provide the most compelling matchups for the fans, as that is the essence of the fight game. First of all, Conor called me a couple days ago and loved the first episode of The Ultimate Fighter, and saying how happy he was to be a part of it, White said. And I think being here and part of the environment and everything else, he felt it again and felt like he wants to get back to fight. The one thing you guys have to understand is this kid has so much money. It's like Khabib now. These guys got shitloads of money, and it's hard to reel these guys in and get them to get in and fight. Sean O'Malley calls out lucky Khamzat Chimaev over Covington comments. There's been some controversy in the air when Colby Covington's promised title shot, but at that moment, Sean O'Malley has a different perspective from Khamzat Chimaev. Days ago, it was announced that Covington would be next in line for a shot at the UFC Welterweight Championship against Leon Edwards. This decision has raised concerns among other deserving contenders in the division. However, Covington's guaranteed title shot hasn't been well received within the MMA community either. While Chimaev believes that the UFC is granting Covington the opportunity based on his American nationality, his personal opinion, you know. At the same time, O'Malley disagrees with Chimaev's assessment. He appears to be apprehensive about sharing his true thoughts on the situation. He's sit and they, UFC, gave that chance for him because maybe he's from USA, Chimaev recently said on his YouTube channel. They want the belt for him. Well, it's not surprising to see Khamzat Chimaev making bold statements, even if it's a bit of a stretch. It's hard to pinpoint the exact reason, but it could be because Covington has a knack for talking trash and generating hype. However, fighters suspect that there might be some underlying motive at play. As O'Malley is on the verge of his own title shot, scheduled for UFC 292 in August, he strongly disagrees and believes that Chimaev is simply full of it. However, O'Malley seems to be a bit apprehensive about openly expressing his true thoughts on the matter. Maybe he doesn't want to create unnecessary drama. Who knows? But it's clear that there's some tension and differing opinions in the mix. "Whoa, Khamzat, that's a little effing," joked O'Malley during a recent YouTube video. "I'm offended as an American man myself. Khamzat, you're lucky it's on site. Jokes don't effing kill me." Matt Brown continues feud with Conor McGregor. Someone broke his silence from the UFC. Guess who? Matt Brown. Yes, it's right. Typically, he is not one to engage in social media call-outs, but lately, the UFC veteran has been quite vocal about Conor McGregor. It's quite an unexpected feud considering their positions. The tension started after Brown's interview with Michael Bisping, where he didn't hold back in calling McGregor a effing bum. It was definitely a harsh statement. But it's shocking that Brown did acknowledge McGregor's past achievements and paid tribute to them. "McGregor is a nobody in my opinion," said Brown. "He was amazing. I give him props for everything he did. At this point, he's a bum. Everything you see is him drinking or getting coked up or, he's juiced out of his mind. That's effing bum life to me. All that money doesn't make you not a bum. When you step in the cage, you're a effing bum." Upon discovering Brown's remarks, McGregor took to social media to launch a personal attack on him. After that, his tweet has already been deleted. But we got it. "Matt Brown, heroin addict," wrote McGregor. "Notorious," then followed that tweet up with a video of Brown getting flatlined by Donald Cerrone. The post had a caption that read, "Y'all want to see a dead body?" On Friday, Brown responded to McGregor, and this time directing his attention towards McGregor's passionate fan base. It seems that Brown has been inundated with numerous messages from McGregor's followers, and he has reached his limit. Israel Adesanya angry after teammate Caceres loss. Next, UFC middleweight champion Israel Adesanya was not pleased with the judge's decision in the main event of UFC. His teammate, Caceres, had an intense 5-round battle against Amir Albazi at the UFC Apex in Las Vegas. The fight was a close one, and many fans believed that Caceres would come out as the winner. However, when the official decision was announced, it was Albazi who was declared the victor by split decision. In an instant, everything changed. The judges, Chris Lee and Sal D'Amato, scored the fight 48-47 in favor of Albazi, while Mike Bell had it the same score but in favor of Caceres. Adesanya, who was closely following the fight, didn't hold back his frustration. Shortly, he took to Twitter to express his displeasure and took shots at the judges. "Nah, bro, F you," Adesanya wrote. He continued, "Fire Chris Lee and Sal D's nuts. I tweeted that before even seeing the scorecards because I knew them two will F it up," Adesanya wrote in a third tweet. "How many times will they rob athletes of their moments of glory, of their money, their livelihood for their family? F them cuts. They need to expire quickly and go. Mike Bell was the only judge to score this properly. The other two def need to disappear." In a concise suggestion, Adesanya hinted at a commonly discussed idea in MMA circles following close and controversial judging decisions. "Start interviewing the judges after fights," Adesanya wrote. "Hold them accountable for their work." In the UFC on ESPN 45 main event, it was the second time Caceres experienced a split-decision outcome in his UFC career. Alex Caceres gets the nod over Daniel Pineda in an exciting fight. UFC Vegas 74 results. Last but not least, highlights of UFC Vegas included two iconic champions, Daniel Pineda and the 15th-ranked featherweight Alex Caceres. Daniel was relentless in his pursuit of a finish, as he had done in all of his 28 professional wins. Amazing track record. However, Alex Caceres had other plans. Caceres, a seasoned UFC veteran known as Bruce Leroy, weathered a tough second round against Pineda before turning the tables in the third. He left Pineda visibly swollen and spitting blood. Moreover, Caceres' durability made ESPN's Fitzgerald aptly dubbed him the toughest zombie you've ever seen. Despite displaying tremendous toughness, Pineda couldn't withstand Caceres' late onslaught. While he stumbled back against the fence after a punishing body kick early in the third round, followed by a liver shot later in the session. Overall, Caceres outlanded Pineda with 86 strikes compared to Pineda's 43. And he connected on 60 of his 99 significant strikes attempted. This win improved Caceres' UFC record to 16, 11 with a no contest since his debut in 2011. On the other hand, Pineda's record now stands at 5, 6 with a no contest across 2 separate stints with the promotion. "I wanted to attack the body earlier. I knew it was going to be there," Caceres said. "He was a lot tougher than I expected. I guess there's a reason why they call him Pit." All right, guys, that's all for today. Thanks for watching till the end. Remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel to stay updated about our future videos. See you in the next one. Until then, goodbye.